Hey everybody, it's Eric Holmgren, your ambassador at large with the Placentia Chamber of Commerce. And today we are with Chris Hanna at the beautiful Camp Bow Wow location.
Woo!
How are you doing, Chris?
Good, thank you so much for coming.
My pleasure.
I love showing off camp.
Well, this is a different kind of camp than I was expecting, but
Yeah.
very, very cool. So, Chris, is this your first business?
Yes, it's our first business. My husband and I own Camp Bow Wow. It's a franchise, and we were number 58. Now they're up to 175 throughout the country.
So they must be doing something right.
Yes,
Okay.
indeed.
And tell us about Camp Bow Wow. What is it that you guys offer primarily?
We offer doggy daycare and boarding. So the main thing is the doggies get to play together indoor, outdoor all the time. So that way, and they do have to be spayed and neutered by the time they're 7 months old so that, we don't have any Camp Bow Wow puppies, which we would love. So then they can come and play and have a great time, and whether they're boarding or doing daycare. So
Okay.
we love that.
Okay, cool. And you guys are then open 7 days a week?
Yes, 365 days a year.
Okay.
Yep, we do have holiday hours for holidays.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. And what's the youngest dog you'll take?
We'll take a 4-month-old, and aren't they cute when they come in? They're so adorable. And they just do great. I mean, they're usually kind of sniffing everybody, and everybody's sniffing them. And they just love to come in and just play, and they get exhausted, especially when they're puppies.
Okay.
The best thing we can hear is from a client, whether it's a puppy or not, is that my dog was exhausted. They slept for 2 days, day and a half usually. It's a day and a half, and they're just exhausted because they played all day, and that's music to our ears.
Okay, and so then you've got the dogs more or less kind of in a group, just like you would imagine a kids' play group. It's the same thing with the dogs, where the dogs are interacting, so they're not all in individual kind of kennel kind of things.
Exactly. It's only at night. We call them cabins. We've got cabins.
Okay.
And go with the camp theme. And so they stay in their cabins at night and for meals, because, meals could be a issue. They could, get mad at each other if they're stealing each other's meals. So they're in there for their cabins, in the cabin for their meals and for boarding at night.
Okay.
Otherwise, they're playing all day.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good. That sounds like
great.
dog heaven there.
Yes, it is.
Well, good. So, as you know, with our chamber chats, we're usually asking about some different business issues or solutions or whatever that you might have had and come up with.
Right.
So, what is it that you'd like to share with us today about something that's going on with you guys?
Well, my main thing is during the pandemic, we had to close for 2 months, we didn't know if we were essential. Turns out we are essential, but we didn't know it. And so we had to close for 2 months, which was really not fun. And after that, we, just slowly coming back and trying to build. What I do realize is that when Disney opened in May, tons of people started coming back. A lot of Disney employees, cast members, they maybe were staying home, working from home, and usually they would come and bring their dogs for daycare. So they probably weren't bringing their dogs for daycare. Also, visitors, of course, come from all over the country. California for a certain amount of time, and they started coming back too. So we've gotten really busy since Disney opened. Before the pandemic, we did very little ad. We did like a little tiny ad in the cast. It's called Incredibles Discounts.
Okay.
We had that, a really small ad. And now I'm going to put a lot more money on that ad and make it bigger and make it more prominent so that we can get a lot more cast members. And also, the clients wouldn't see the ad, but it'd be great to get more cast members, because we love the cast members at Disney. They love their dogs,
right.
And they bring them for daycare and boarding when they go traveling, or if they're working, they'll bring them for daycare. So it's fantastic. It's a really good thing. So that's what I've learned, is that we need to do more advertising there.
Yeah. So it looks like you've discovered serendipitously that you have a real interesting market segment that you can target.
Yeah.
With Disney staff and then with Disney clients,
Exactly.
Visitors.
Yes.
So obviously there's a way for you to reach the staff through the staff newsletter type of thing.
Right.
As far as reaching Disney visitors, what are some ideas that you might have for doing something like that? Are there tourist agencies, the hotels? What are some of the different things that you could do to reach out to that group?
Well, the main thing is the Google ads. That helps a lot.
Okay.
We do a lot of Google ads every month, and that helps and brings our algorithms, or I'm not even sure how to say it, but it makes it better, And then also we do Yelp ads.
Okay.
As well, and that's been working a lot. We get tons of people asking I get it on my phone, and it's a Yelp. It says so and so would like boarding or daycare, and I can respond to them right away. And
Okay.
I'm trying to be really good about that, really fast, because it says on there on Yelp, it'll say the average time is 2 hours or whatever that they
Okay.
respond. So, and a lot of other places are more than that.
Right.
So that's good.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
So between the Google ads and the Yelp ads, that's kind of reaching the general public that you
Yes.
have, and then something targeting the Disney crowd or the Disney employees is good too.
Yes.
And you're just going to then now put some more money into all of that?
Yes.
Okay, that sounds
Basically,
awesome.
more money.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Before we wrap things up here, is there anything else that you'd like to share with our friends out in the Placentia community?
Well, I love Placentia. I used to live in Placentia. I don't anymore, but I love Placentia, and I love the Placentia Chamber. I think we've been members like 8 years or so.
Okay.
And it's been fantastic. I love the Taste of Placentia coming up. We always have a booth there. This year we're a sponsor, so I'm very excited about that. And of course, I want everybody to visit our booth. You know, we're going to try to have some good swag to give out to people. And I guess that's about it. And I really thank you for coming here
It's our pleasure.
to visit our camp. I love showing it off.
Indeed. Well, Chris, it was great to meet you, and I look forward to bringing my own puppy here.
I love that.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
It sounds like it's going to be perfect for her.
That sounds great.
So, until the next episode, be well.